replace the stock Maserati multimedia system and the AC controls into digital ones to make this car more modern with still a touch of class. See the bolt right there, so that's what we need to take out. Okay, so my mistake, the first bolt, that's actually a 3mm Allen wrench, and this bigger bolt right here, that's a 4mm Allen wrench. And if you guys have one of those socket sets, that can make your job a little bit easier instead of having this little Allen wrench angle on it, which I'm always afraid that I'm going to scratch the leather. So let's remove this thing. We have to remove the gear indicator. So I have my pry tool here, and let's see if we can get this thing taken out. Okay, so what I did here was I went on the top part right here, loosened it up a bit, and the whole thing started going up, and then I went right behind here to push it up some more. So, and then it kind of just slides out. Okay, and then you have your connectors right there. And then there's the bolt in question. I'll show you the bolt. And there's the bolt. So that one we have to remove. So let's take that out. So for the side panels, just have to have your pry tool. And then I kind of just worked it on this side. And then you can see things start snapping out. And I think we have some more on the bottom. And then I'll get to the bottom ones. As you can see, there's the connectors. So now we're going to remove it. I think there's still something attached here. Let's turn the light on in there. There we go. So it kind of just falls up. And you have those two connectors right there. It kind of just slides up it. Okay, so now we're free. We're good. Let's go to the other side. In your cup holder. And I'm kind of just trying to pry it off with this little pry tool that I have. So I'm just trying to get under there because it's kind of glued in there. So actually this one's better off. The other one looks like maybe soda spilled in there. See, probably got stuck. So what I probably want to do is I want to go in there and clean that stuff a bit. Yeah. So they're not pretty tight. Yeah, it's this guy out. So pretty easy. Wow, this one's all crusty. What the heck, man? What happened here? It's like a layer of stuff. Look at that. Gotta clean this. Look at that mucky stuff. That needs to be cleaned up. Both sides. Okay, so the screws are gone. Screw there is gone. So now we're ready to get started with the other stuff. Here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and lift this up. And we're gonna use a tool. I'm gonna use this to try and lift it up from here. See, it sounds like it's ripping. It's actually the leather is stuck to the other leather. See? After that, it kind of just comes off pretty easy. There we go. So you can see now everything is loose. Probably want to go in there and clean some of this thing. Because what we're trying to get to is we're trying to get to these bolts right here. We're lifting this up. See those bolts? We have one bolt there and one bolt right there that we gotta take out. Okay, so one thing is the Maserati doesn't like it when it's in neutral. You can't take out your keys. So no matter what you do, it's locked in there. Okay, so best thing to do right now is take out those bolts and then put this back onto park. Let's do that because that noise is gonna kill me. Okay, so the bolts are gone. So I took out that bolt, and then you take out the bolt on the other side. Oops, sorry. And you take out that bolt right there. And that's it. So these are the bolts. These are the bolts in question. Man, what we would do for our cars, right? Because that thing is so dated. These numbers, terrible. This, oh my God, it's like from an old Chrysler. So, no. Let's move on. Those are all cleared up. We're gonna remove this piece right here. So I believe we're gonna start from over there. And then pry our way out all the way around. Let's do that. I really want to thank Cayman Spider for, man, I watched his video a couple times to make sure that I do it right. So thank you so much, Cayman Spider. I'll put a link below for your channel so people could subscribe to you. So it seems like he went from this side before the vents. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's try this. Cayman Spider did teach me is that you don't have to take this thing off, right? And I didn't even have to disconnect that. So I just lifted it up, easy. So now let's tackle this bad boy right here. And I think I'm gonna get some sort of a cloth to put behind the leather so I don't mess it up when I put my pry tool in there. So let's go get that real quick. Okay, so this pry tool has been working for me right now. So this is what I'm going to use. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so I kind of just got to the middle part right here, and then I kind of just used this tool right here, and I put this little angled side, and then I popped out, and the whole thing came out. So there's that piece out. Entire set here now. Yay! We're getting close, guys. Getting real close. That's why I decided to buy the head unit and the AC control at the same time, so I'm only going to do this once. So I'd hate to buy this and then later on say, you know what, I wanted the new one, the new AC control. We're not going to do that. We're going to do it all in one shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get these bolts out. As you can see, they're kind of marked for you, and we should be good to go. And then we're going to go ahead and pull out the head unit. So let me go get my tools. Okay, all the bolts are done. I think we still have to take out the two that connects to the display unit. And I think there's some more stuff we have to do on the side. So let's go ahead and remove these two. And I think we're gonna do this.